Hello, this is the Radio Geek, and today I have for you a GE radio. It's a 7-2945 Alpha. This is an AM FM weather band with TV sound. You might recognize this radio as one that a fellow YouTuber Todderbert did some time ago. I first saw it on his channel when he reviewed it and thought, hey, you know, that's a pretty good radio. It really does pick up stations well. So I went on a little quest to see if I could find one, and I looked on eBay, and at the time I looked there were like 15 to 20 of these for sale all at the same time, and they're not rare, trust me. No matter what the description says, there's nothing rare about it. These things are just everywhere, and you can find them relatively inexpensively. I think I paid like $15 for this one, so not too bad. I know that Todderbert got his and it was just near mint condition. This one is not bad. It needed a little bit of cleaning. It has some scratches here, up here by the band selector knob for whatever reason. It's got a few scuffs here and there, but all in all, it's not too bad a shape. So over here we have the band select knob, or switch rather, where we have your AM, FM, TV 1 and 2, and your weather band in there, and then just the power on and off. Tone control, which I tend to leave it more on the high side. Your volume control is here, and the tuning knob is over there. There's a telescopic antenna here that extends, and it runs on C-type batteries as well as AC, I believe. It does. Just trying to remember. Oh, yep, AC and batteries. Well, hold on while I put my batteries back in here. Okay, well, I got the batteries back in there. So we're ready to give it a little bit of a scan here. I believe I have it on the AM position right now, so we'll see what we get. We'll do a little quick band scan here. Start from the bottom of the band and work our way up.
I'm an advertising creative director.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as between the two of you, who's the bad one?
Me, A-Town.
Mm-hmm. What's the age difference?
3 years, 3.5 years.
2.5. Do you guys
there for the Caps, comes back to the line. Kempney holds it in. Kempney hammers it down low into the far corner. Smith Pelly worked over by Cronwall, dumped it down low to Beagle. Beagle tied up by Willett.
The done. You know, when you lose a Boone Logan, a left-hander out of the bullpen, and you've got a Brent Suter on your team who's competing for a starting spot.
You see who Eric Musselman's wife is?
Yeah, Danielle Sargent.
Yeah. Just introduced Tony to her.
Yeah.
That man's a winner.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Well, they are congregated up there, aren't they, around that pole?
Yeah. And I mean, there are a boatload of them.
Boy, there's a ton of bees. Of course, you know the old deal. You don't bother them, they don't bother them.
First goal in 55 games for the Vancouver Canucks. So with that rebound shot, and for Sedin, it's only his third goal on the season. He gives the Canucks a 2-1 lead. Well, you lose the face-off, and Vancouver had a set play.
That most people don't know is that Russia, although a threat, is not our greatest threat.
They do the same things, and this is what's not being told by criminals like Brendan, is that there are several other...
Rivers Casino window drop number 100. Make today your lucky day, and the next day, and the next. Spring into cash this March, and you could win a share of $100,000. Earn entries all month long and triple your entries on March 23rd. Play now for your chance to win on Saturday, March 31st. Spring into cash this March. Rivers Casino. Live a lot. See riverscasino.com for details. Subject to promotion rules. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
WBBM News Time 8:11. Now that former Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy.
4 p.m. Eastern Time. In Tempe, Arizona, police investigators have released video from a self-driving car operated by Uber showing an emergency backup driver, a human, was not paying attention to the road in the moments leading up to a fatal crash. An external...
Exactly what he advised. Dial 333-3333 for the Becker Law Office, a proud supporter of Kentucky basketball.
This message has been an advertisement. Not every service may be performed by Kevin Renfro.
Does this sound like you?
That would be my hope, exactly. I would hope he's bringing back the regular season, beginning in the first round. He can survive the first round somehow.
The Trump administration pursues a last-minute diplomatic effort to strengthen the Iran deal or scrap it by May.
Something wrong. If not, that's not a good sign. Because psychopaths don't feel bad when they do bad things.
For God's sake.
I was 27 years old. It was a big decision because
They took the lead, but they couldn't hold it.
Even though the FBI, then supervised by Mueller, had evidence that...
They're known for a nursing school and stuff like that, so who knows? But when you have a nun and God on your side and the Blues Brothers...
The effect they can have on people, Tony.
Can't even speak. People don't know how to communicate on the West Coast. It's not that they're stupid, don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean that...
Fear because of the life that he was leading, that he could do.
They did it in 6 seconds.
the final report will find that there is no evidence.
I think we are. Now, the House is probing they're making accusations that...
Alright, well that's the AM band here. We'll do a really quick one here on the FM.
24/7 at Baton Baker Cooper's.
You know, we just made plays. We made plays. We got stops. I think Coach said we had like 16.
We'll press again, 79-61.
I put your picture away.
You hear that tone difference here? That's minimum.
I wonder where you've been.
Here we are at the upper end.
I can't look at you while I'm...
What you do in contributing.
Palm sweat as you race to Great Lakes Ford.
That's Brian.
Hi, Kim. Just calling to say that I think Nancy Pelosi's net worth is over $100 million. She takes...
Lost our safe, find their way.
Twice about using social media apps, especially Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. They're generally associated with below average sleep quality, mainly because they're unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to do.
And keep on telling me, no, my God's not done.
unlimited gigs. Plus, get up to 4 free Samsung J7 perks with 6 months of Hulu.
To bring the men of this country back to greatness. And it's easier than ever with Ageless Male Max.
As long as I can feel the
Counseling on how to have a healthy pregnancy or how to prevent pregnancy and other reproductive health services.
.3.
Well, there you go. There's the AM and the FM band scan. As you can see, it picks up quite a few stations. I did try the weather band before. It really doesn't pick up a whole lot in my area. Might just be the distance of the stations, or it could be just the sensitivity of this particular radio on the weather band isn't as good as some others. And there isn't anything on any of the TV sound bands in my area either. So for me, it's just the AM/FM radio. It receives FM and AM really well. Lots of stations you heard there on the AM band just going up and down the band, and FM was pulling in a lot of them too. It's got a really nice sound to it as well. Pretty good size speaker here. So yeah, I too would recommend this radio. It's found on eBay and probably other places like thrift stores and flea markets and things, perhaps. Probably for pretty decent money. So if you see one and you're interested in one and you can get it at a relatively good price, which I would consider $15, $20 range, you should be able to find one. Try to find one that includes the shipping cost too, because it's probably going to cost somebody in the United States sending it to somebody else in the United States is probably going to be about $10 worth of shipping. So keep that in mind. It's got a little weight to it. I mean, this has got batteries in it right now, but even without the batteries, it's still got some weight to it. It's got a nice carry handle as well. All in all, yeah, it's a really nice radio. I like it. It really receives well, and I guess I have Todderbert to thank for me acquiring another radio. Thanks, Todderbert. So until next time, this is the Radio Geek.